All right, friends, how you doing out there? There's the Ozman. And I'm here at CarMax. I'm here at the mighty CarMax in Riverside. Even though I've been to Riverside a bunch of times, I gotta be honest, I've never seen a river. And I've never been by the side of the river, so I don't know if there's such a thing as a real river in Riverside. But anyway, I'm here at CarMax in Riverside. I'm gonna be looking at a Corvette, a 2014 Corvette Stingray. I'm thinking about buying. Right now, you know, as you guys who watch my channel know, that I ride a motorcycle, and I still have my Harley Davidson Road Glide. It's a great bike. I love it. But I've been thinking, you know, I've seen a couple of my friends have been in accidents recently. One of my friends died. So I was thinking, oh, maybe I should, take a break from riding and get into the car world more. And I was looking at, originally I was looking at the Lexus LC500. But that car is it's a great car, but it's a little too expensive for the Ozman. So then my friends, spoke to a couple of friends of mine, and they said, why don't you check out a Corvette? So I've been looking at Vettes recently. This is a C7, so it's not the brand new Vette. It's the generation right before. But anyway, I'm going to take it out for a test drive, and, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll buy it. We'll see. Anyway, let's see how it goes. All right, I'm here at CarMax in Riverside. They tell me I gotta wait like 20 minutes or 30 minutes or something like that. So anyway, they said, feel free to walk around. So I'm checking out the cars here, seeing if there's anything. I don't see a Corvette so far, but I do see a Ram truck. So let's take a look at the Ram truck. Got a Ram truck here, red. That's not 34 bucks, ain't bad. 34,000. That's not too bad. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. One of my friends who passed away recently, he had a Ram truck. He loved his truck. Seems really nice. Nice truck. They got another Ram over there. This is humongous. There's like humongous Ram here. Look at this thing. And they want 50 grand for this puppy. Well, 51, if you want to be exact. Well, not too, it's pretty huge. I mean, there's some Mercedes, a BMW, going to Beamer. They got a BMW action. Is there anything good here? Let's see what they got. 26,000. 26,000. Not too bad looking. It's locked. Not a huge BMW fan, but oh well. I think I see my Corvette, or maybe my future Corvette. So let's take a look. Okay, we got some muscle cars here. We got some Mustangs. Oh, yes. Oh, we got a Camaro. A Camaro action over there. Got some Dodge. I think that's the Challenger. I always get the Charger and the Challenger and all these big stuff. One of my friends, she bought one of these Challengers. She loves it. Look at this. This is a Toyota? What kind of Toyota is this? I don't even know what kind of Toyota. Torino? I never heard of Torino. Well, anyway, they want 40 grand for this puppy. Not too bad looking though, actually. Kind of like it. I think 40 grand, it might be a little high. Looks like it's a stick shift. Huh. Not too bad though. I kind of dig it. Got another Mustang. Oh, and then a lot of Mustangs. Oh my God, these people are Mustang crazy over here. Look at this. Oh my God, another Challenger, Charger, and there we go. This is it. Man, it's nice to know they washed it. They want to sell this Corvette. I think it's 42,000 or 41,000 or something like that. And they won't even wash it. But it's not too bad looking. Rims are a little, you know, I don't know. Oh, it's just dirty. Yeah, they didn't wash this thing, that's for sure. They did not wash it. You gotta be careful, there's some mud back here. Not too bad though. I mean, it looks like it's got some kind of carbon fiber or fake carbon fiber automatic shifter over there. It's actually a pretty cool car. How are the tires? They got some tread on them. Let's see what. You can never tell from these tires. You're supposed to look for the date. These are these supposedly tires that don't have run flats. So this is the basic basic car here. Well, this is not too bad. I thought it was going to be way smaller than this. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, well, we'll see. I'm gonna take it for a test drive and see how it goes. Okay, I did find a little damage with this this car. It's not a major, but a little scratch I don't like. But here, see that? It's right there in the wing / spoiler. And it's not dirt, that's like a cut. Like, I don't know, somebody cut into that. I'm not sure what could have happened there. Maybe somebody, I don't know, somebody did like a cut. Use some touch-up paint, but don't like that. All right, so I'm waiting for my time to do the test drive. But I was taking a look again at this this Torino, this Toyota Grand. I don't know if it's a Grand Torino or just called Torino, but it's a kind of interesting car. I don't think I've ever seen this car before, to be honest. It's kind of a strange car. It's kind of cool in kind of a weird way. They want $40,000 for it. That's almost about what they want for the Corvette. I'm surprised this car is going for the same amount of money. I'm sure being a Toyota, it's probably super reliable, but I've never heard of this Toyota Grand Torino Edition. So, I don't know, maybe you guys know about it out there. They got a lot of Mustangs. This blue one over here is kind of cool. Kind of dig this blue one. Let's see how much they want for this puppy. $52,000. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. I remember I've never been a huge Mustang fan, but this one is kind of cool. And then we got a Camaro. This Camaro, my mom loves Camaros, and this red one's kind of cool. Don't see a price for it anywhere. Yeah, it does not have a price. Kind of cool, kind of cool. It's interesting how everybody has their own type of style for cars, and how, you know, that's why cars are so personal to people. I listen to Dave Ramsey a lot. He always says, don't waste money on a car, it's just transportation. And it's true, it's just transportation, but I don't know, it just seems to have people build a bond with their car. And especially if you keep your car for a long, long time, you really feel connected to it. But anyway, let's see how the test drive goes. Okay, I'm in this Vette, driving. It seems like a pretty decent Vette. I'm not sure though, maybe it's the car for me. Maybe I'm meant to not drive a Corvette. I thought I've had 2 Corvettes in my past. Oh, this is a big ass dip. With a Corvette, you gotta be careful with these dips. They are not kind to Corvettes. But I'm not sure it's for me. I mean, I like it. It's got a nice little ride to it. I kind of feel like the salesman's pressuring me a little bit. He's like, oh, you can take it home today, blah, blah, blah. I don't like being rushed. I'm a guy who needs to take his time and see whether it's for him. Not too sure. I mean, it's a nice car. I don't like the tinted back window. Makes it very hard to see what's going on behind me. I mean, in the daytime, it's the daytime right now, and I can barely see outside the back window. So at nighttime, I'm sure it's a lot worse, because if I can barely see out the back window right now, imagine when it's nighttime. But anyway, it's got a cool little ride. It's nice. I'm just not sure it's the car for me as an everyday. Well, I wouldn't be driving every day. It'd be like a weekend car, replacing kind of my motorcycle adventures. So here's like a little bit of the outside. so you can see. You know, but see, look, that's the rear view mirror, and I don't know, I can't really see out the back there. But anyway, you know, I'm going to take it around the block a few times and see what I like. It so far, it's, you know, it's running good. It seems like a decent car. The brake has this slight vibration, which I noticed in another Vet in the past, but I think it's just part of the Corvette deal. Maybe it's because the engine is, you know, I don't know, it's powerful. And supposedly this car has some kind of fuel economy thingamajig, where it goes from 8 cylinders to 4 cylinders, but I don't see that happening on the dashboard here, so I'm not too sure, you know, if that's the case or not with this puppy. You know, it's definitely got a different ride than my my Toyota, that's for sure. I'm gonna make a right turn here. You know, I like it. I think it's a decent car. A part of me wants to buy it. Another part of me is thinking, nah, I don't know about this. I don't know. I wish that guy wasn't such a high pressure dude. You know, I like to think about things, mull it over. But you know, the car in general runs pretty good. Right now, I'm not seeing anything that says, oh, you know, don't buy this car. But you know, it's a Corvette. It's an expensive car. Yeah, it definitely has that brake thing going on. It must be something with these Corvettes, because like if the brake feels a little vibration-y, it doesn't feel like solid. And I did notice that in another Vet. I've driven a few Vets. 2 out of the 3 were there was some cute girls offering a car wash for $5. This car is kind of dirty. I should have gone for it. $5. But anyway, I don't know. I mean, I like the car. It's a cool car. I just don't know if this is the one for me. So maybe I should just stick with my Toyota and my Harley Davidson and just, you know, wait for the new Toyota 4Runner that's coming out next year. But it is a pretty comfy car, so I'll give it that. That's very comfy. You know, you would think that a little Corvette would not be comfy, but this is actually pretty comfy. The seats hug me. I feel hugged. You know, it's got a decent amount of power. I'm not trying to kill myself here. You know, I'm keeping it on a decent, you know, I'm not a speed demon. I'm a regular kind of guy. So it's a nice car though, you know. So we'll see. Well, I just finished the ride in the Vet. And yeah, it's a nice car. It's cool. The seats are comfortable. I think it's for the price they're asking. I think it's fair. It's a pretty decent car. But you know, I don't think I've fallen in love with it, and I was hoping to fall in love with it. So I think I'm gonna end up passing on this car, but we'll see. All right, my friends, I'm back in my regular car. So I didn't buy the Corvette. I told him I'd think about it. And then he's like, okay, I already have another guy interested. He might buy the car right now. And I'm like, you know, I didn't like the high pressure thing. You know, like I thought I came to CarMax because supposedly it's not high pressure, but I felt he was a little high pressury. So I didn't really dig that too much. The Corvette was very cool. I enjoyed driving it. I just don't know if it was me. It didn't say, yeah, and it's strange. I've had 2 Corvettes in the past, and I've liked Corvettes, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just too used to you know, Toyota now, Toyota and Harley Davidson. I'm just not. I don't know. It is a very nice car. It's a good deal. I actually think they wanted $41,000 for it. I think it's worth $41,000. I really do. But you know, they got another guy interested. You know, so you know, maybe he'll buy it. If he doesn't, I'll give it some thought. You know, maybe I'll pull the trigger. If not, if it sells, then I'm probably just going to wait until next year. Hopefully interest rates go down, because right now the interest rate is kind of high. That's another reason why I'm not in a big rush to buy this car. You know, when I bought my Toyota here that I'm sitting in, my interest rate was 3%. 3. And now, you know, they're talking 7-8%, and that's if you have good credit. You know, if you have bad credit, it's even worse. And even if they gave me the best credit they can, which I think they said was 6%, that's still mighty high. And you know, I don't know. I prefer to pay for things in cash. There was another Corvette I saw, which I could have bought in cash. It was an older model, but it just had tons of. It just said to me, Oz, this car is going to give you problems. And I don't want problems. I had the American Iron Horse Texas Chopper, and that motorcycle gave me problems, and I don't want any more. The Harley Davidson Road Glide and my Toyota have been amazing. So I don't know, maybe I'll just wait for the Toyota 4Runner next year. But I'm going to give this car some thought. If it doesn't sell, today, then maybe that's a sign that I should buy it. Who knows? All right, my friends, until next time, ride like the wind, don't let that wind ride you, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, my friends, how you doing? It's the Ozman again. Well, I was at CarMax Corvette, looking at a Corvette at CarMax just a few seconds ago, but now I'm here at the Santa Monica Airport checking out some planes. Bam! Checking out some planes. I didn't buy that Corvette. I still might buy a Corvette, but I didn't buy that particular one. But now I'm on a little motorcycle ride through West Los Angeles, and I happened to come across the Santa Monica Airport here. I thought I'd do a little video for you people so you can feel the magic. All right, there we go. I don't know if I could ever fly like a little plane like this or be flown in a little plane like this. They're kind of creepy, you know? I mean, look at this one's got dents and stuff. Look at that. I don't know if I want to fly in a plane with dents, but you know, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Look at that. And then you got another plane over there. That's Santa Monica over there, Marina Del Rey, where the rich people live, in case you're wondering. I want to get closer to those planes so I can see the inside. Wow, look how teeny tiny. It's teeny tiny in there. I would open the door, but I don't want, this is not my plane. I don't want to get in trouble. This is crazy. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, I didn't end up buying the car. I almost bought the car, but at the end of the day, I just thought, nah, I'm going to hold off and see if I can find a better deal. The whole Corvette story is a big-ass story, but I'm going to have to tell you people about that in the next video. Anyway, I'm going to walk around, check out the magic. So I'll see you in a bit. So look at this one. This is like an oldie. I don't know what an NA2AW is. Cessna. But this thing looks like it's seen better days. I mean, I don't know who's flying this puppy out over the Bermuda Triangle. But it ain't the Ozman. It ain't the Ozman. I'll tell you that much right now. I ain't flying this puppy. And that's the runway over there. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. You know, gotta say if you're a person that's in the planes, this is your thing right here. This is your jam. Look at this guy. This doesn't even have a propeller. It's propellerless. That's just insanity. Look, you can't even see out the window. Look at this. Wow. I don't know who owns this plane, but it might be time to call it a day. You know what I mean? Might be time to call it a day. Yeah, so basically, after I left CarMax, which by the way, I just felt like the call center of CarMax is great. They have a great call center. Very kind. I was speaking to a woman named Janet. She was very cool at CarMax. But the guy at the actual dealership was a little bit of a pushy salesman. I didn't really dig that too much. That's one of the reasons I didn't buy the Vette. But I did look at a few other Vettes since that particular portion of the video was recorded. And I almost bought a couple, but at the end of the day, the deals just basically fell through. But I still might buy a Vette. I'm still riding my motorcycle. I almost sold it, and I decided not to sell it. My friends talked me out of it. It's become this whole spiel. But anyway, right now, I'm just riding, enjoying the day. It's not too hot over here by the beach, and just checking out these planes. All right, my friends, I got the Ozman. How's it going? So I'm back from my ride to the airport there, the Santa Monica Airport, and now I'm about to head back out to Santa Monica, but this time I'm going to meet up with some friends. We're going to hang out at the beach and just have a good old time. But I did want to wrap up this video with my whole CarMax journey, if you will. So yeah, so I've been thinking a lot about selling my motorcycle and maybe get into the car world, buy a Corvette, maybe a Camaro or a Mustang or something. And then I went to CarMax and checked out that Vette. It was a cool Vette. I actually did think about it after I did the video, and I thought, well, maybe what the hell, maybe I'll pull the trigger. But when I spoke to the CarMax representative I didn't want to buy from the sales guy because I just thought he was just too pushy. But I spoke to the call center, and they were way nicer. There's a woman there named Janet, very, very nice. And I was thinking, okay, well, maybe I'll pull the trigger. But, when I did all the numbers, crunched the numbers, I just thought, so it's still a little pricey. And I thought, okay, I'll just hold off. So I have held off. I did look at a couple of other Corvettes that were a little bit more reasonable price-wise. But the deal just didn't fell through, or some other guy bought it, or what have you. So I've decided from this right now, I'm just going to put everything on hold, keep my motorcycle, just keep everything as is. I am planning a trip back to the Philippines. I'm also going to visit my friend in Korea. So I'm going to do some travel videos pretty soon. So look forward to that, because I have my last Philippines trip on here on the channel. And as far as for the boot guys, I know my channel for a long time was all about boots, Wesco boots. I still have my boots. I don't plan to do any boot videos because I really don't have anything much more to say about boots. But I'll put them on every so often. If I do buy a sports car, maybe I'll wear my boots on in my sports car. But anyway, CarMax, I know I still kind of like CarMax. I kind of like the way they do things. I just don't like the fact that they're not flexible in the price, like they're not willing to negotiate. That's a little annoying. But other than that, overall, I think it's kind of a good experience. I kind of like them a little bit better than dealing with the regular dealership. But with the regular dealership, you can't haggle. They are willing to make some deals. And so that is the kind of, the plus side. But right now, as far as my own personal life, I'm just going to keep things as is until after my trip. And then I'll decide then what I'm going to do. But whatever I decide to do, of course, I'm going to try to record it here and make a video. So until next time, my friends, ride like the wind. Don't let that wind ride you. And I guess I'll see you on the next video. Who knows what it will be about? Could it be about motorcycles? Could it be about a Corvette? Could it be about Korea? Maybe I'll do some Gangnam Style. Do the Gangnam Style action. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one, my friends. Have a good one.